Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to more TGC 2019, and we have another TGCTours 2020 Major Championship Design course for you today, and the one we are going to be playing is called Calvert Country Club, and this is by Digital Bunny. Now as you see, the fairways are firm, the greens are soft, and the green speed is fast, so we're going to get a good reaction on the greens with this I think, so you're probably going to be able to go for the pins here. We're playing off the gold tees. It's coming in at, was it 7,749 or 7,479? I can't remember. I'm getting old. What do you expect? It's one of them two. It's either 7,700 or 7,400. Anyway, we're going to keep it on pin set number 1. Everything else is on default as well. Well, everything is on default. That's the way the designer has set it up. So this should be pretty interesting, because a lot of the other courses were all firm and fast. So here we go, Major Championship Design, Calvert Country Club. Straight off the bat here, lovely lighting. What it says here, inspired by a number of classic country clubs around DC, Calvert Country Club presents narrow fairways and small greens. I hope Calvert CC will require players to think creatively about when to be aggressive and when not to be. Right, let's get the sky cam up. Again guys, I will put the link in the description. Jump over to TGCTours, hit the link and have a look. They always put little sort of work in progress screenshots and things like that down there, so have a look. Comment on the thread as well. Tell them what you think about the course. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What you liked about it? What you didn't like about it? Now look at this, bit weird looking. This sort of patchy square patchwork in the rough there. It's a bit different. Tell you what, let's go up and have a look at the blimp sort of view. You can see that patchwork all throughout the course here. That looks like a sort of pitch and putt over to the left there. Got a couple of little lakes down on the right hand side, and it looks like we've got like a sort of little neighbourhood down there as well. But we're going to go down and we are going to have a look at the clubhouse. Where's the clubhouse? There's a clubhouse over here. Yeah, that patchy sort of rough, bit strange looking. Probably get used to it on the way around. Okay, clubhouse. I don't know what them cone things are there. That's also looking a bit different. Nice sort of retaining wall around the clubhouse there. Nice sort of, you get steps up to it as well. Let's have a quick look around this side. Big car park. Road sort of coming in and out. Okay, right, got a little practice green here, just over to the left hand side of the clubhouse, and this must be that sort of pitch and putt or sort of driving range here. I do like driving ranges when you've got the bunkers and stuff like that in it. But you can't really call it a driving range, is it? Because you'd have to come out here to practice in the bunkers and stuff. So it's kind of like a little pitch and putt type course that. Okay, let's go back down to the first and we shall head down. Oh, look at that shape of that green. Like a, what was that, a pentagon? I think. Again, lovely planting all the way around here, these little sort of planted areas. Very nicely done. Okay, let's head up this way. That lighting's superb, the way it sort of comes through the trees there. Now I like this sort of fence work that he's got around by his grandstands there. Like I've said in a lot of videos, I don't know why HP didn't give the designers like just a little rope fence like you do in the proper tours and things like that. I like the way he's got that planted there. It's really heavily planted. Looks cool. Looks really good. That sort of hidden little TV camera in there as well. And again, HP, if you're listening, get some cameramen in them TV camera stands, will ya? It just doesn't look right without a cameraman. Okay, let's go down this way. There again, that lighting, just as it comes through the trees there. Very nicely done. Again, you can see the sort of fence, just sort of fencing them in where the grandstands are. Sort of nice terrain work as well. Looks like we're going to have some up and downhill lies and some elevation changes. Again, some nice colouring through the green. Just sort of breaks that green up a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, let's head up and down this way. The fairways do look pretty thin though in some of them. I'm not a huge fan of thin fairways if you watch quite a few of my videos. All depends though. If it's done right, we shall see. Okay, very nice. It looks like a sort of really early morning tee-off time, doesn't it? Again, lovely heavily planted areas where the trees are. Okay, you got this sort of little neighbourhood down here, a bunch of little houses. What's this down here? Ah, a little decking, a little bit of water feature there. Okay, let's head over this way. Now I hope, well, you won't know because you're just watching it, but my internet has been absolutely garbage all day. I mean, look at this as well. Wow, that is going to be a tough pin to catch. Look at that. Yeah, I'm on Virgin Media. If you're in the UK, it's been intermittent all day. It's just been dropping constantly. I mean, I live like, I don't know, 200 miles away from one of my mates, and we actually play like Star Wars: The Old Republic together. And he's on Virgin Media as well. And as soon as I'll actually drop out the game first, and then TeamSpeak will drop it like 30 seconds later. And both of us are like, oh, going to drop connection in a minute. And as I said, we're like 200 miles away from each other, so it's actually all over the UK, I think. The internet on Virgin Media has just been dropping intermittent all day, so hopefully I can get all the way through this playthrough without dropping my internet, because on OBS there's actually a pause function, but sometimes it's a bit weird, it doesn't work properly. So hopefully if it does happen, I might have to start the bloody recording all over again. Now mind you, I can probably just start from where I was and splice it together through Sony Vegas or something. Okay, nice little sort of lakey areas down here. Bridge going across, and very well planted as well, all the way down the banks of the river here, or the lake should I say. Do like it when you do this sort of long wispy grasses, and you've got the little bulrushes and that there down the banks of the lake there. And as again you can see, the sort of terrain work that he's done here is very, very nice. As I said, you're going to have some elevation changes and some nice sort of heavy planting again up by the sort of the areas where the trees and stuff are as well. There's another little sort of hidden camera down there as well. Yeah, that patchwork sort of rough. Yeah, it does look a bit strange, but I mean, these designers, they make that many courses, they've got to try new things, they've got to push the envelope or push the boat out a little bit with different things, to try different things, see if they work, see if they don't work. And on a whole, I think they do a really, really good job. Now this is something I've always liked when designers do this. Just little bits of planting around the base of the trees instead of just, because it doesn't look right when the tree is just planted in the rough with no sort of, you know, no little sort of wispy grasses around the base of the tree, because it just looks, it's weird, because as I've always said, the rough texture doesn't look much like grass, it looks more like a sort of felt, if you know what I mean. But if you get really up close to it, it's not too bad, but if you're looking at it from like this sort of distance, it's sort of like a felty kind of look to it. So that's us back down at the first tee, so I think we'll get on to the first tee and we shall get this started. I think I've looked at everything. Nice couple of little houses down there as well. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look down this section here. And you see that patchwork there as well. Do you like these little houses here, this little sort of neighbourhood? The sort of little hedges around the garden area, around the lawn. You've got a nice roundabout there with one massive big tree right in the middle. Let's have a look at that. That is pretty cool. Nice little neighbourhood there. Okay, let's get back down onto the first tee and we shall get this underway. Again guys, hope everybody's safe, family's safe in these weird times that we're having. Okay, here we are on the first tee. Again, that lighting, absolutely superb. Here we go. Right, let's get the HUD back on. and get started. Okay, here we go. Hole 1 of Calvert Country Club. 471 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Yeah, these fairways are pretty thin. Now, I've seen a few people on Twitter, like Victory Lane Sports, and I think it was Coasting Through Life as well, keep on about the tempo. Really struggling with the tempo. Now, this little sort of 1-2 swing that you see me do here on every shot like this doesn't help every time, but it really, really helps in my tempo. I don't know if you guys out there who have problems with tempo, just give it a little try. It really does help in my tempo. Okay, what we got here? It's playing 172, 11 down, so it's playing around about 168. Ooh, 183. If I go up to 183 and put a bit of loft on it, we'll see how that does, I think. Because that wind is going to slow it down quite a bit. Yeah, like I said, that little sort of 1-2 practicey swing that I do there really does help my tempo. Now, if I don't do that, I miss quite a lot of my tempo shots. And there you go, like the receptiveness on them greens I like. That's the way the greens should actually be playing, I think. Okay, what we've got here, 9 feet 2 inches up, and the green speed is 174. So the green speed's not too fast either, pretty nice. Let me start off with a birdie. So I think if these TGCTours will probably change the settings anyway, I reckon, but if these settings are kept for going into like a major, a lot of people, like the top 5-10% of the guys on PGA or Euro, whatever this is going to be played on, they'll actually destroy this course, especially the receptiveness of the greens. Okay, hole 2, 424 yards, par 4, stroke index 12. We've got the wind coming in 8 mile an hour, coming right across from the left hand side here. 2-wood drive. We're going to go with the driver here. We're going to aim it over the top of this bunker. Because I'm thinking we're going to get over the bunker anyway. And the way that rough, it's sort of got a sort of left to right camber on it, so it should actually push it right onto the fairway for us anyway. That wind's going to take it right round, I think. That should be good enough. And there we go, just hit that rough there and bounced over to the right. Nice big drive as well, 316 yards. Okay, well, we've got 130, so it's playing around about 140. And we're 136 with a pitching wedge, so let's put a bit of loft on that. Oh, how's the lie? Everything's going left to right here. Oh, I'm expecting that to go a little bit more to the right, but mind you, if you look at that swing, kind of pushed it, or pulled it right over to the left there. So it kind of stayed out to the left. But again, the receptiveness of them greens, spot on. That's the way I like my greens to play. You can really attack the pins instead of dropping back like 15-20 yards or just letting the ball run and run and run all the way to the pin. Okay, hole 3, 566 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. Okay, it looks like we go down a little sort of valley there and back up onto the fairway. Again, you've got that fence work you see down this right hand side, just keeping the crowd at bay. Really nice looking layout actually. Okay, we're going to aim down this right hand side here, let the wind just bring it back into the fairway for us. Oh, we hit the slope. Come on wind, push it for me. With a bit of luck, that rough is actually... Oh no, 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 no. Damn. As I said, it does help my tempo, but every now and again I still do miss the odd tempo shot. Oh, that's not bad actually, 91 to 96% out of the rough there. That is not bad at all. Right. 2-wood. Now, I don't know if we're going to reach the green here though. We shall see. It's tracking really, really well. Come on, get up there. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Nice. Oh, that's got quite a big slope on it. Come on, Bo, slow down. Look at that slope. Oh, that's fine. That's not bad. 268 yards out of the rough with the 2-wood. Okay, we'll go here 28 feet, 1 foot up. That shouldn't turn too much, I don't think. Oh, go on, baby. Oh, you little beauty. Look at that. Well, -4 after 3 holes. Like I said, with the receptiveness of these greens and the green speed, people will tear this course up, I reckon. Okay, hole 4, 488 yards, par 4, stroke index 4. Yeah, as I said, intermittent internet problems all day. We were trying to play like Dungeons and Star Wars earlier, and me and him kept dropping out. That's right, what a pain in the arse that was. Again, if you've got a PC, guys, it's still 3 weeks left of double XP on Star Wars The Old Republic. Fantastic game, MMO. I'm actually going to start putting my little referral link in the bottom of these videos just in case these guys want to give it a try. I mean, I don't get anything out of it. If people use my referral link, I get like a crappy amount out of it, but I've got like, I think it's 11 or 12 characters now, all pretty high because of the double XP, and I've got plenty of mounts. So I don't really get anything out of it. Okay, 188, 5 down, so it's playing around about 186. 183 with the 6 iron. That should be alright, I think. Even with that bit of wind. Oh, that's a bit too much, I think. That's a little bit more that way. But it's going to kick to the right when it hits that green. The wind should push it just a little bit to the right, and then it should kick right. There we go, yep. Oh, I could have aimed that a little bit more to the left, that. As long as it doesn't catch that slope on the right hand side. I think that's going to be fine though. Okay, this shouldn't turn too much at all. 20 feet, 4 inches up. Oh, and another birdie. Get in there. Another great looking hole, that lighting, absolutely beautiful. Okay, hole 5, 576 yards, par 5, stroke index 16. Okay, that wind's dropped down to 3 miles an hour. Oh, peach of a drive. Striped it right down the middle. That should be good. Yeah, the thing with the thin fairways, it's not too bad actually, because you don't really get punished enough on TGC 2019 off the tee with the driver. Okay, 271, certainly not going to reach the green, I don't think. You've got a big upslope there. Ooh, right. And everything's, even if you get on the green there, everything's feeding away to the right. So I'm still going to go with the 2-wood actually, just lay it off the edge of the green here and hopefully maybe chip on or give myself a flop. Oh, no! As I said, every now and again I still muck up my tempo, but that was totally me. I actually felt that in my thumb. It's like a delayed reaction on my back, on my downswing. Still get it every now and again. Okay, 42, 19 up, so it's playing what? About 48. Oh, get back there. I think I'm going to have to go with the pitch shot. 63, what did I say? 48, 75 to 82%. Let's put a bit of loft on that. Oh, way too much loft. Bloody hell. Why did I do that? Okay, we're there for 4. So hopefully we'll come away with a par here. Don't muck up what I've been doing on the last couple of holes. Okay, what have we got here? Flop. Let's put a flop shot up there. Come on, pull up. There we go, lovely. We should walk away with the par here. That was a bit of a disaster, those first couple of shots there. Hope we save the par. Now who we got here? John Ram, Lanto Griffin. I am not going to pronounce that name. Paul Casey, Justin Thomas is in there as well. Victor Perez. Okay, hole 6, 200 yards, par 3, stroke next 10. Lovely bit of planting down there on this left hand side in this sort of gully. Okay, let's have a look at the green. Now this was this green we had a look at. So I think with the reaction you're getting on the greens, that shouldn't be too bad actually. Okay, 2, oh no, I think I'm going to go with the 5 iron here. That's looking good, and if it gets inside that little bowl, everything looks like it's going to be feeding round towards the pin anyway. Oh, go on. Oh, a little bit more. Nice shot though. And that should set us up for another little birdie putt. Let me tap that one in. -6 after 6. Hole 7. 455 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Again, lovely, thick, sort of dense planting there, just at the right of the tee box and down this left hand section as well. Again, you've got that nice bit of planting around the base of the trees there also. And that wind has dropped right down now, 1 mile an hour. Right, come on. Oh crap, there's another slope. Yeah, you speed that up a little bit. That is not, they're not bad swings, as actually me. A lot of people, I mean, every now and again you will hit a very slow and you know for a fact that it's actually something that HB has done. But you can actually tell, like I've said many a times, you can tell, if you played this game long enough, you can tell if you've hit a fast or you've hit a slow as soon as you've struck the ball. Or even before you've struck the ball. Okay, 143, playing 153. We're on 148 with a 9 iron. Tiny touch loft on it. And that is nice. That's heading right towards the pin. That'll do it. Oh, I love the sort of play you're getting on these greens. It's just the way the greens should play. And we pick up another birdie there. So 7 under after 7 holes. Hole 8, 400 yards, par 4, stroke index 14. Again, you're going downhill here, sort of little valley, and then back up towards the green. And that nice fence work again, all the way around the sort of crowd, just keeping them in check there. Okay, it thins up a little bit by that bunker. It's only 384. Should be okay. Oh, striped it again, right down the centre. That is bang on sort of middle of both markers as well. Beauty of a drive. It's going to leave us a bit of an uphill slope there though. Okay, 77, 17 up, so it's playing around about 83. Now, with a full shot, the 94 yard carry, full loft will actually give you 82 yards. So we're going to try that, but with the receptors of these greens, are we going to get any spin on it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's gone a little bit left of the pin now. Tiny. I mean, that is full loft. Going in there with the, what was that, gap wedge I think it was, or a lob wedge. And look at that. About 2 feet of spin. That is absolutely terrible. That should have zipped all the way back off the blooming green, to be honest, the amount of loft or spin you put on that ball. Okay, hole 9, 455 yards, par 4, stroke index 8. That's one of my biggest gripes about TGC 2019, is the actual spin. It's just nowhere near enough. Okay, is that downhill? Can we get over the top of this bunker? Now, if you hit over there, it should kick. Oh, I don't know. I think we might, you know. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just going to try and skirt with the edge of it. Oh, that kind of frightened me a little bit there. Hit her fast. A little bit anxious with that bunker. And look at that, right into the rough. Oh, almost. As you see, there's no first cut there either. But it's more like a sort of light rough. And you see it's only 90 to 95% coming out of there. Okay, 165, 31 up, so it's playing around about 175. So we're going to go up to the 183 here. That's going to be right at the pin, but it should be on the green. And it's just going to come off the back there. Yeah, coming out of that rough there, you're going to get quite a bit of roll on it. So that's going to set us up for a little chip shot up towards the cup. 9 yards. Oh. We are playing not too bad today. Still 9 under after 9 holes. Okay, anybody else here? Justin Thomas, John Ram, Paul Casey still there. Shane Lowry just come in. Hole 10, 512 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Okay, quite a lengthy par 4 here. Again, a lot of the holes you're sort of going down this little sort of gully or little valley and then back up onto the fairway towards the green. This one you've got quite a big turn. Again, down. And the pin looks pretty much centre of the green here. It's quite a long one though, par 4. You're getting a really good view off these tees as well. There's that little tick right at the top of my swing again. Like I said in one of my other videos, I don't know where that's come from lately. Never used to have that. Okay, 310 yard drive, centre of the fairway. We've got a right to left lie here though. Quite a big one, and it looks like a bit of a downhill lie as well. 208, 33 down, so it's playing around about 197. Going to be down to 194 with a 5 iron, but I'm also going to put some loft on it because we're on a downhill slope. Saying that a little bit more to the right there. Oh, that wind's up to 5 miles an hour now. Oh, that is looking good. All depends on the distance. Bit left of the pin now. Distance is pretty good though, and again, I love the way the ball just sort of checked up on the green there with the 5 iron going into it. Okay, 17 feet, 4 inches up. Oh, that looked pacey. Oh, just dropped down now. My putt and swing. That's bloody terrible, but it's still got in there. Ches Reeby's in there now as well. Hole 11, 390 yards, par 4, stroke index 13. Wow, what a view off this. That lighting, absolutely superb. Uphill shot here, off the tee. Pretty shortish par 4 though, 390. Okay. Oh, I pulled that a little bit left, but I think that little bit of wind should keep it on. Yep, that's fine. Okay, what does that leave us with? 99, 26 up, so it's playing around about 108. Let's put it up to the 108. We've got a little bit of wind though. So I'm going to down loft it just a touch. Just a tiny, tiny touch. That's heading right towards the pin. Oh yes, look at that. Lovely. Again, the way the ball just checks up there. That's the way the greens should be playing. Very natural sort of feel to the greens, this one. Out of all the courses, actually, I think, with the greens being on soft firmness, they just play very, very natural. Okay, hole 12, 522 yards, par 4, stroke index 5. Because a few people mentioned that in the comment section about how the ball just hits the green and rolls and rolls and rolls. Even if you're going in with a pitching wedge, an 9-iron or a gap wedge or something like that. And that's what it is, it's down to the firmness. You could play 187 speed, but it's the firmness that actually just takes the realism sort of out of the greens. Okay, let's just smash it down here, come on. And we do. But mind you, that was downhill. I should have took a little bit more look at that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, look at the roll we're going to get on this as well. Nice big drive. 325 yards. Uphill for the approach shot. 201, 41 up. So that is playing around about 215-ish. Now I reckon we're going to be good with the 4-iron here. With the 4-iron, you've got to get a little bit of run. We're on a bit of a downhill slope as well. Oh, just reached the front edge of that green there. But it's still a little bit. I could have put a little bit of down loft on that, a little bit short, and we're going. It's not too bad because we've got an uphill putt here. Okay, 23 feet, 1 foot up. Uh-oh, that's pacey. That is pacey. As you see, the amount of pace I put in that ball there, didn't even take any of that break on. But hopefully, we'll come away with the par. And we do, and I made sure I just rotate my controller a little bit there. If you see my putting stroke, it kind of straightens my putting stroke up when I do that. Okay, Sergio Garcia is just coming at the bottom there. Okay, hole 13, 229 yards, par 3, stroke index 1. Again, you can really see that patchwork here. Patchwork on the rough. Yeah. Like I said at the start, I don't know, but yeah, it looks alright actually. It's kind of grown on me. Okay, 238, 17 down, so it's playing around about 232. We should be good with the 2-iron here, I think. Look at that wind. Look at the way it's just moving. That was actually facing me, and it's just switched all the way around. It'll come back again. Did that in one of my other rounds. Very strange. Okay, I might put a tiny bit of loft on this actually. Let's have a look. The green's playing left to right, so that should be good. That wind should just push it a little bit to the left here. And then it should feed back towards the pin, I hope. Oh, that might be a bit lengthy. Yep. And as I said, it's going to come off. Yeah, maybe should have just dropped that down a club there. Kind of the right approach as well. It was turning in lovely, but a little bit shorter distance-wise. It would have been fine. So it looks like we're going to be chipping up here and hopefully take the par. Beautiful. Sets us up lovely for a nice little tap-in par on the par 3. Okay, hole 14, 484 yards, par 4, stroke index 11. Yeah, don't know if you guys, I know a lot of you probably watch Have a Crack Gaming. He told me the other day in the comment section that he's just ordered himself a nice new PC. He usually plays on Xbox, so once he gets that, we should have a good laugh. We should have a good crack with Have a Crack. We'll get some skin games going and stuff like that. Take some money off them. Hehehe, can't wait. Oh, that's pulling left. And you'll probably see a bit of a difference in me when I actually play something. I'm pretty competitive. It is one of the reasons I sort of gave up on TGCTours as well, because I had to put a lot of practice in. I am that competitive, and it just took up so much of my time. And I kind of got away from enjoying the game by doing it. Okay, 173. It's playing around about 170. I'm going to go down to 160. I'm going to go down to the 8 iron here. We're on a bit of a downhill slope. I'm going to put a touch of loft on it as well. Oh, shit. Crap. No. Wow, look how far that went across there. As I said, I do still miss the odd tempo shot even when I put that little practice swinging. But again, you can tell when you have actually mucked up your tempo and not just a sort of random. Okay, 25, 10 down, so it's playing 22. Let's put some loft on this. We'll get the perfect downswing, so that's going to be absolutely fine. Lovely. Again, you've seen sort of how it checked up, even coming out of the rough there, it slowed down pretty quick. Okay, so we're minus 11 after 14, pretty good. Hole 15, 585 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. I mean, I don't play as well as I used to play, but like I said right at the start of the video before I even hit off the first tee, the top guys at TGCTours will just tear this apart, I think. I think if they play on the same set as I'm playing, I think you're talking 18, 19, 20 under some of these guys will be hitting. But of course TGCTours will toughen it up a little bit with the firmness and wind speed and things like that if it gets to a major. Okay, right down the centre there. Okay, 256, 18 up, so it's playing around about 262. That's not enough, that's too much. We're going to go with this one, go over the back of the green and just chip it back down. Okay, that should go right over the back. I'll tell you what. Oh, I thought that was going to go right over the back. But I did put almost full loft on it, and it kind of pulled it a little bit to the left. Okay, we've got here 34, 1 foot up. Uh-oh, that's pacey again. Shit. There's quite a few putts I do that with. As I'm pulling back, I'm thinking about the distance, and then I pull back too much, but I still carry it through. Or we might come up, oh no, we're there for a birdie, so come on. Oh, it's not turning. Sugar! It's a par, but that should have been a birdie. That was a terrible first putt. Yeah, it's something I need to... Crap. I just screwed that right up. And as I've said before, I was talking because I just thought that was a gimme, you know what I mean? And no putt in this game is a gimme, to be honest, unless you're like a couple of inches away. Oh, nice looking hole, this one. Great view off the tee here. That was terrible. That was absolutely shocking. But again, you're not here for my fantastic play, you're here to see the courses. Right, I think we're going to leave it down onto the 2 woods here. Oh yeah, I felt that as well. No! But again, oh, it's gone into the thick stuff there. 89, 94%, that's still not bad, but that tree is well in my way here. Oh dear, I'm going to aim right over here. Well, we've got 73 yards with that. So it's actually playing around about 75. Right, 75. 82 with full. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this, you know. Quite a lot of bait on this. Try and get it around this tree here. Come on, come on. Oh, look at that turn. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, just sort of trickled off. So we're going to chip up and take the par. That'll do it. Mucked up a few holes, but I'm still pretty pleased the way I'm playing, and the course play is absolutely fantastic. I think if you're going to do a course with, like, as he said on his course thread, that the greens were pretty small, but that green doesn't look bloody small, does it? You do need to have that sort of receptiveness on the greens. Ooh, that's a tough little landing area has got on there. Okay, 51 down, so that's 173. Playing around about 156. 148. Let's try that with that 6 mile an hour wind as well. And I'm actually going to put a bit of loft on it as well. Oh, it looks dangerous, doesn't it? It's going to be left of the pin now. Ooh, and short. I shouldn't have put any loft on it. But we've got an uphill putt, so we should hopefully come away with a par here. Now, I need to be careful what I'm doing here. There's a couple of uphill putts I've sort of mucked up, thinking about the distance as I'm pulling back. Okay, 33 feet, 2 feet up. So, right. So, should be good here. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Just a little bit of lax of concentration now and again. And on a tougher course, that could really screw your game up. Really screw your round up. Okay, hole 18, 492 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. Okay, lengthy par 4, 492, just under the 500 mark. Coming up to the 18th. Or should I say we are on the 18th. Okay, winds kind of picked back up again, 8 mile an hour. And we hit a nice drive on the final hole. Okay, 290, a little bit short. 199. 203 with the 4 iron. Got a bit of wind there as well though, so let's tiny touch of loft on it. We hit so bloody fast. That's going to pull it way left. Is it still going to keep on the green now? No, it's just going to come off the side there. So we're probably going to end up with a par here on the 18th as well, around -10, which is pretty good. Yeah, happy with that. That'll do it. Nice. Right. Calvert Country Club by a Digital Bunny. I really enjoyed that. I mean, yeah, fair enough. He had some thin fairways. He said the greens were small. I didn't think they were that small, to be honest. And to be honest, out of all the courses I've played for this competition, this played the most natural because of the receptiveness on the greens, to be honest. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was a lovely round of golf. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter. Hit a like, throw a comment down in the comment section, and I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.